Chrissy loved spending time in her yard. It was her little sanctuary, a place where she could escape the stresses of the world and find peace among the rustling leaves and chirping birds. On a warm afternoon, she stepped out into her backyard, the sun casting a golden glow over everything it touched. But as she approached the kiddie pool she kept in the corner, she noticed something that instantly caught her attention. There, at the bottom of the pool, was a small, trembling creature. It was a chipmunk, desperately trying to climb the slippery walls of the pool, but failing each time. The poor thing looked tired, wet, and utterly exhausted, as if it had been struggling for hours. Chrissy's heart went out to the tiny creature, and without a second thought, she decided to save it. Gently, she reached into the pool, carefully lifting the chipmunk out and cradling it in her hands. She could feel the chipmunk's little body shivering from both fear and fatigue. It was clear that the critter was drained of energy, as it didn't even attempt to escape her grasp. She wrapped the chipmunk in a towel, wiping its wet fur with the utmost care. The chipmunk seemed to understand that Chrissy was trying to help, not harm, and it allowed her to tend to it without any resistance. With the chipmunk safely in a box, Chrissy made the call to the local Animal Advocates Center. She wanted to make sure she did everything right to ensure the chipmunk's recovery. The kind people at the center advised her to give the chipmunk some time, leave water and breadcrumbs in the box, and let nature take its course. Chrissy followed their instructions diligently. At first, the chipmunk lay still, its tiny body showing signs of shock from its harrowing experience. Chrissy worried, but the center reassured her that this was a normal part of the recovery process. They told her that if the chipmunk started to drink, it meant he was on the path to recovery. And that's exactly what happened. Chrissy's heart soared with happiness as she watched Chippy, as she had affectionately named the chipmunk, approach the water bowl and take a few sips. It was a small victory, but it meant the world to her. She left the box near a slightly ajar window, giving Chippy the freedom to leave whenever he felt ready.